The headless houseman. That's the focus of tonight's angle. If you're wondering whether the Democrats are on the verge of blowing what is traditionally a huge opportunity to pick up seats in the midterm election cycle, well, you may be onto something. Now, normally the party in power loses seats in the cycle following a presidential election. So Democrats thought picking up dozens of House seats was going to be pretty easy. All they needed to do was to run against Trump, nationalize the election, and the House majority would be theirs. But now they must confront or try to distract from Trump's stellar economic record. Now, they're in a difficult spot because they have to convince voters to vote against their own pocketbooks this fall. Now, that's a tough climb. But let's ask a few fundamental questions here. What's the future of the Democrat Party? And who's going to lead it? Massachusetts Democrat Congressman Seth Moulton addressed the question on MSNBC earlier today.
Who is the leader of the Democratic Party?
Who is the leader of the Democratic Party?
Yeah.
That's what she asked. She asked you that.
Does my silence say something?
Yeah.
I mean, this is this is the challenge that we have right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think that people are looking at Leader Pelosi, with all due respect to her, and saying, you know, here is the future of our party.
Pray tell, why not? Well, so who is the future of the Democratic Party? He was honest there. Let me think. California Senator Kamala Harris?
If you had to be stuck in an elevator with either President Trump, Mike Pence, or Jeff Sessions, who would it be?
Does one of us have to come out alive?
How about New Jersey Senator Cory Booker?
Why is this so important? Why is this so disturbing for me? Why am I, frankly, seething with anger? Your silence and your amnesia is complicity.
Very angry. What about Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren?
And my Aunt Bee has walked by that picture at least 1,000 times, remarked that her father, my papa, had high cheekbones like all of the Indians do.
Or Joe Biden. Yes, I said Amtrak Joe Biden, who even now is touring the country on a book tour.
Stand up, Chuck. Let him see you. Oh, God love you. What am I talking about?
You cannot go to a 7-Eleven or a Dunkin' Donuts unless you have a slight Indian accent.
No, I wish you were in high school. I could take him behind the gym.
And punch him in the mouth. Didn't you say punch him in the mouth there? We could have just done the whole show on Biden, because we were in the car early and I was screaming laughing with Raymond, okay? It's just that if you're in a bad mood, watch Joe Biden on YouTube. And by the way, they told us that Trump uses violent rhetoric. You know, Biden's always ready to punch someone out. Well, meanwhile, billionaire Starbucks founder Howard Schultz is also reportedly mulling a move into politics.
It concerns me that so many voices within the Democratic Party are going so far to the left, and I ask myself, how are we going to pay for all these things in terms of things like single payer, or people espousing the fact that the government is going to give everyone a job. And I think we've got to get away from all of these falsehoods and start talking about the truth and not false promises.
Right. Yeah, okay, but there's only one problem for Democrats. Trump has been speaking truth and has been delivering real promises as president. Now, he's connected with the forgotten voters the Democrats now seek, and he's actually made their lives better. Trump's Real Clear Politics approval rating average is now at 44.6%. Unemployment is at its lowest level in 17 years, and the RCP Politics average on the direction of the country that the country's going in is up to nearly 40%, up from 27% 2 years ago under Obama. So all that's left for the Democrats to prattle on about are all these side issues. Yeah, there's cable news catnip, irrelevant to the lives of most people. So do Americans really care about whether a cabinet secretary bought a used mattress at the Trump Hotel? Why did he do that, by the way? Or whether Jared Kushner got a security clearance, or the endless speculation about the whereabouts of the First Lady after surgery? Well, if you're like most people, you care about pocketbook issues, your safety, and your culture in decline all around you and your children. all the things that Trump is fearlessly addressing and winning on. So the left gripes and moans about the only things they have left of them, which is basically the small stuff. It's meant to distract the president and lure him onto their turf. And I'm telling you, it is not working. They're going to need a new game plan if they're going to get to the two big things that the Democrats lack: a leader and an agenda. And that's the angle.